So, describe all the steps that occur during making of a seed.
The pollen sticks to the pistil, and then the pollen goes down the tube and to the bottom of the pistil and meet with the eggs. And then sperm that comes out the pollen will fertilize the DNA with the egg.
Good. So, DNA is represented as a double helix or twisted ladder. Use books and encyclopedias, online resources to find an illustration of the double helix, then create your own model. Have you ever seen the double helix before?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we can't do that now because, well, we don't have a way to create a model. But let me ask you this. Pollination is important to our food supply. Why?
Because we eat plants.
Okay, more detailed though. Why is pollination important?
Because it's the way for plants to reproduce.
To reproduce, okay. What are some of the problems during pollination?
Like if there is no animal to help the plant pollinate.
Okay. What would happen if there were no pollinators? What would happen to our food supply?
There will be no honey.
Be no honey, what else?
There won't be a single plant living on Earth today.
Not necessarily true. Not all plants use pollination, but there wouldn't be apples, there wouldn't be oranges. Our food supply would be severely impacted. What is one of the biggest pollinators? What is one of the animals that is the biggest pollinator?
Bees and butterflies?
Yeah. There's not a problem really with butterflies other than they're not very fast pollinators. But there is a big problem with bees right now. It's called colony collapse disorder. And they're not sure if it's some sort of bacteria or virus that's killing bees by the million. But there is a problem right now with pollinators. But pollinators themselves are dying out. And the bad thing with that is when the pollinators go, that can really cause huge problems to our food supply. Okay, because we rely on pollinators. So we have to watch out for our bees and find out what is killing them. And right now, we just don't know. We really don't know what is killing the bees. So, have you heard about any pollinator issues there? Have you ever heard of like the problem they're having with bees?
No.
Okay. Because I know here in the United States we're having a problem with it. I kind of figured it was everywhere. In fact, I know it's everywhere. You just may not have heard of it. I hear of it because I'm a science geek and I like that type of stuff. But you may never have heard of it. But it is an issue. Colony collapse disorder. So, can you think of maybe 3 or 4 fruits that you eat or 3 or 4 things that you rely on that are produced with pollinators?
Apples, oranges.
Yeah. What else?
Lemons.
Yeah, pretty much any fruit on a tree. Okay, fruits are pollinated. You know, strawberries, things like that. These are all pollinated things. So if we don't have pollinators, there's a problem. So, what questions do you have about that?
Is there a virus that kills plants.
That kills plants?